Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Cook With Me. Well, today we're going to try something different, and it's not something I've done before. We're going to experiment, so this could come out good or it could not come out at all, but we're going to give it a try. There is a viral TikTok recipe going around. Now, I'm not on TikTok, so I didn't see the original posting, but I saw someone else responding to that posting. So I thought I have to give this a try. It's called 2-ingredient ice cream bread. Now, we like bread, we like ice cream. And if you only have to have 2 ingredients, not bad. So the bread that it makes is not your bread and butter sandwich bread. I'm thinking it is more of what we would call a quick bread, like a banana bread, date nut bread, pumpkin bread, that kind of bread. But if you think about it, and one of the ingredients is ice cream of any flavor you'd like, the other ingredient is self-rising flour. Now, if you were baking bread, you'd put in flour, salt, baking powder, and the dry ingredients. That's what self-rising flour is. And then you would put in eggs, milk, cream, or whatever. That's what the ice cream is. So it seems reasonable, but really too easy. But I'm going to give it a try today, and we're going to see. And if it works, I can think of endless possibilities that I'll share with you at the end. So let me take you down to the counter and we'll get busy making 2-ingredient ice cream bread. Be right back. Okay, here we are. Now I have a loaf pan here that I have put some parchment paper in the bottom, but I am going to spray it along with the parchment paper, and I forgot to spray. Just to make sure. Okay, in this bowl I have 2 pints of ice cream, and I'm using coffee ice cream. And then over here I have self-rising flour. So I'm going to start by just creaming this ice cream a little and getting it soft so that I can mix other things with it. Yum! Where's my spoon when you need it? That's like having a soft serve, isn't it? You know, when I was little and would eat ice cream, I'd always stir up my ice cream and make it soft like that if it was in a bowl. So now we're going to add a total of 3 cups of self-rising flour. And I'm going to add them 1 cup at a time. There's 1. There's 2. And I'll get the other 3rd cup ready. Watch out for the shower of flour. It's a little heavy batter. Let me get this to scrape down. Still a lot of flour down the bottom here. Well, let's see what I can do for this batter here. I have the oven at 350, and this is going to cook, I said, for about 40 minutes or so, or until a toothpick comes out clean. Now this is a very stiff, sticky batter. Ooh. think that will do it. Try to get this as even as possible in here. Well, there she is. I'm going to put it in the oven now, 350, and I'll be back when you take it out. See you in a bit. Well, here it is right out of the oven. I'm just going to add a little butter to the top of this. It's got quite a crust on it. And it's funny shaped, but aren't we all funny shaped? I'm going to leave this in the pan for 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm going to try to take it out of the pan and let it cool for a bit on the rack. I couldn't cut it now. It would just disintegrate. And this was in the oven almost 50 minutes. And I hope it's done, but there's no guarantee. So I'll be back in a while, and I've let this cool enough so that I can cut into a little bit of it. See you in a bit. Well, I cut a piece. Looks like bread. Let's see what it tastes like. Look at this hair. I washed it this morning. I can't do anything with it. Well, it does chew like a regular bread. I'm surprised at that. Nice and tender. I don't taste too much coffee. But it could be the flavor ice cream isn't strong enough. But look at that. It actually worked. I'm going to take it out and show you. So, very interesting. I think I'd try that again. I think with some butter in that would be nice. Or some jam. But I'm thinking if this is actually a good bread, what couldn't you do with it? I'm thinking Christmas time, use peppermint stick ice cream, butter the top, and cover it with crushed candy canes. Wow. Tell me what you think you'd use. Tell me if you've tried this and how it came out for you. And I will see you again on Wednesday. Wednesday's craft day. And sorry, I have to step back from that and stop eating it. So anyway, I think that was kind of a fun experiment. 2-ingredient ice cream bread. So until I see you Wednesday, have a great afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever it is for you. It's early 80s here today. It's supposed to get cool this next week, cooler in the 70s. So we'll be maybe making some soup sometime next week. Been a little warm for soup, although we have made some. So I'll see you again Wednesday, and until I do, everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.